When it comes to summer fun and specifically summer holidays here in Utah, we do get a double dose of red, white, and blue with the 4th of July and Pioneer Day just weeks apart. So we say it's worth it to invest in a few timeless and patriotic home accessories you'll want to bring out year after year. It's the perfect way and time to add a festive and elevated touch to your home for the month of July. Designer Lauren Oviatt is joining me to show us how to decorate in style. It's so good to see you, sister.
You too.
We were just saying this holiday sort of provides an escape for all of us to live the life we want to live.
Yes, it is
Aesthetically.
It's so dreamy. I don't know who doesn't love red, white, and blue. It's everything we love about summer and all the colors, and I just think it's so much fun, and it's something that everybody can tap into.
And you brought such gorgeous curated pieces and splashes, some more subtle than others. And I was thinking about this because I matted and framed kind of a piece of flag art. And Mark commented he liked it there. Could we leave it up all year? Now, I leave up a baby Jesus, a nativity all year because I want that in my home. Some of these pieces are subtle enough that you could work them in the existing vibe.
Yes, I'm so glad you said that because all of the things that you'll see today are really parts and pieces that you could pull from different parts of your home to pull something together that doesn't feel like party decor.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can feel gimmicky and not genuine, like you're throwing a party, but you might want to leave this up all summer, and you should. And so for that reason, I've gathered things that feel like they could just be bits and pieces incorporated into your existing home and bring you so much joy.
Can we start at the front door?
Yes.
Because you created something, I will compliment, so simple, but so striking at the same time. Tell us what you did.
Yes, so I have had a pair of baskets. Okay, I'm a twin, I have twins, I buy everything in pairs. But I had to have this basket, and it's lined with plastic, but for years I've not known how to use it. So I decided this year that I was going to just fill it with flags.
This is beautiful.
I shoved shopping bags in the bottom of it. I have foam in the top, and it's just a set of like 30 to 40 Amazon flags that I just started shoving in there, and it has been so fun on the door and so easy.
It's the layered and bulk effect that does give it that wow. And I feel like if you want to get unique with your door, and that's the first thing people see, it's sometimes hard to know how to get creative beyond just the typical wreath and bow. This does it. This hits the mark.
Well, and you just don't have to be creative to do it. Just literally buy the flags, shove them in a basket.
Easy does it. All right, let's jump to this beautiful table. You've curated some gorgeous pieces.
Well, I love everything on this table. It's going to be hard for me to put it away. But I want to start with these tablecloths on this side here because I came across this incredible local company called Table 6. They have two types of tablecloths. So the blue one you're going to see is laminated. It is plastic coated. Come on,
Moms
with the blue
everywhere
gingham.
say thank you.
It's so fabulous. So that one you could use indoor, but it's really meant for outdoor, and it is laminated. This other one, this khaki check, is what they call an everyday tablecloth. I even showed my kids, I'm like, watch this. I poured my Coke right onto it, and it just balls up.
Oh my goodness.
They were so fascinated. But it's a water-resistant, stain-resistant tablecloth. And this company, Table 6, is amazing. They have really darling patterns. They come in all different sizes, even rounds. And I'm like, I'm going to use these all summer. I think they're just so much fun.
They look high-end, and truly the durable tablecloths aren't always the cutest tablecloths. Here they've hit both marks.
I'm so excited about these.
Table 6.
Yes, Table 6.
Okay.
So the other things that I've done here, and you can just see, I mean, these taper candles. Taper candles are having a moment. I found these at World Market. They're nautical. I think it's so fun. It just definitely feels like you're kind of throwing a nautical themed party.
That extra texture,
yes. So I love those. And then again, just finding things that you might already own in the red, white, and blue. It could even be this porcelain blue. So with this, I'm using this really awesome paper house ribbon. That's another local company, and they make this incredible seam-binded ribbon.
A beautiful ribbon goes a long way. Like you said, an existing vase out of storage suddenly has that 4th of July edge.
Yes, absolutely. And again, like shoving American flags in anything is always going to be so much fun. Now, we've done segments before on speckleware. And so next you're going to see two different takes on this speckleware theme.
It's borderline cutesy in the right way. Like it adds a personality.
Yes, it feels handmade. It doesn't feel so juvenile, which I really like.
Yeah.
This lamp came from Target on clearance. And I even thought, okay, again, me, a twin, I bought 2 of them. I even thought it'd be fun to clip the cord and do that cordless light bulb thing, and then you could take them and set them on your table when you're entertaining.
Anywhere you want.
So fun. This is the Martha Stewart collection from, I think, from Walmart.
Hearing a lot about that.
But so fun, and it looks kind of handmade, which I love, and it's kind of playful.
Yeah.
These napkins, again, came from World Market, but a fun way to incorporate a stripe in such a fun, patriotic way. Stripes are having a huge moment. You can find them everywhere.
That's a stripe and a scallop. I love this art piece. Again, that did a lot for the elevation and feel of my home, so it goes a long way.
And you could leave this up all year. This is a local artist, Rachel Nelson, and I just think it's so beautiful. It's classy, it's classic, and I think smaller art, we've talked about this before, it's easy to put in a lot of places. And if you don't have a wall, you get an easel and you set it on a special table.
Or a shelf or a built-in.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. This is so
Okay,
lovely. It's
so-
like we're living in a magazine right now.
It is so fun. I had to bring in some of this caned servingware. So again, this one is from Serena and Lily. This one is from Threshold from Target. But again, it's just another way to bring in a fun texture. It's not red, white, or blue, but it gives you a nice nautical coastal break. And you could use it for your punch, but you could also just put some fresh flowers in it and set it on your island for the weekend.
The texture and the weave over the glass is so gorgeous. And I love that you brought us a high and a low. So the point being giving us the eye or the lens to look for that look.
Yes, yeah, really easy to pull together. How fun are these little berry bowls?
Adorable.
So those are crate and barrel.
Oh.
And they come in 2 different sizes. So I bought a few of the little, and then they have a really big one, which is really fun.
I sometimes forget about crate and barrel for the littles. Like you think of that for the big furniture pieces.
Yes, and I love this because it's scalloped, which I feel like crate and barrel can be really modern, but these are playful and kind of have that preppy vibe.
I still can't stop staring at the scallop on the napkins too. So that's a fun.
Those are going home with you.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, the other thing I want to say is don't be afraid to just go to your local grocery store or greenhouse and buy a potted plant to bring inside.
Okay.
So this again is just a really simple white terrine, but I found this red cyclamen and it's just all of a sudden, like even the description of the flower says a fireworks shaped flower. I'm like, well, there you go. This is perfect. So just again, another really easy way that doesn't feel gimmicky to give you a pop of that color. Could you tie like a blue ribbon around it?
Yes, you could.
Well, yeah, you should.
And we're going to talk more about ribbons. What was the name of that flower again?
Cyclamen.
The mascot of the 4th.
Smith's grocery store.
Thank you, Smith's.
I know, easy.
All right, these bows went big.
Yes.
They're amazing.
These are from my favorite new place in Farmington. Now, it's not new. They're not new. It's new to me, and I'm obsessed with their product. But this is the Spool House in Farmington, and they do all kinds of beautiful bows all year round. But I went in to borrow some things for this segment, and I'm like, I don't know how I can pick.
There is no choice.
Yes, so they do these incredible custom bows that have a clip, so you can clip them to an existing wreath. They also do what I am loving, these fabric bows.
I'm into that too.
A few different sizes, and again, like the blue and the white with the stripe, come on.
Yeah.
And then they also have some really fun party decor. So if you are hosting something and you want to go a little bit bigger, they have some paper goods and other things that you can use, but I certainly think this is such a fun stop. And the cool thing about all these things that we've talked about today, you can go out and get them right now. We have a week.
Yeah.
So go out and have some fun and bring in that summer decor before the 4th.
And carry it throughout the month. And as you pointed out so eloquently, many of these pieces, minus the stars and stripes, perhaps could extend through the summer season, even into the early Indian summer of fall. Thank you so much,
You're
Lauren.
welcome.
Beautiful eye. And now we can capture that vibe in our homes as well. Where can we find more from you?
Well, always on Instagram, where I'm just sharing the day-to-day of both the decorating and the designing that I'm doing. So find me there, and then I have a website at laurenoviatt.com.
We'll link you to both from our website. Happy 4th.
You too.
She's a twin. We love her for that, too. I love that you shop in twins. That's so funny.
No problem.
That you've called that out about yourself. We all have habits.